I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow, call me offensive even though yo, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love, still gonna die for what I love, still gonna try.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Oh. Hi Caitlin. How are you doing, Caitlin? Hang on and I'll send the link out to you guys. Hey Austin. How are you doing, Austin? Yes, it's me. I'm having a panel, guys. It's me. I figured I have a panel. It's been a while since I had one. So I figured I have one. Hi, Reese Cap. But I figured, excuse me, I'm trying to do something right now. Hi, Lisa. Oh, hello to everybody. Like I said, I thought I'd do a panel. It's been a while since I've done one. I've been doing live streams and putting short clips up. And I was like, yeah, today's Friday. Let's just go do a short stream. Hang out with everybody for a little bit. You know, see how everybody's day's been, how everybody's been. Hi, William. But I've been doing pretty good myself, guys. You know. And yes, guys, earlier in my game stream, that was my youngest daughter. It goes by Little Miss Zombie. I forgot to tell you guys about her and everything, that she probably come in and out of there, but yeah, sorry, my bad. But yeah, that was her. She seen that her mom was live, so she wanted to come and talk to her mom on there, and you know. But anyways, let's get the link put out there. How about that? Let me see here. Oh. There you guys go. That's yeah, that should be there. You guys go. There's the link in case anybody wants to come up. Give me a minute. I'll go pin it. Now, there we go. Now it is pinned up top. And there we go. So, if anybody wants to come up, chit chat, talk, have a good time, there is the link. It's pinned up top. It's also in the chat. So, feel free to come up if you guys want. I'm going to. Oh. So if anybody wants to come up, come on up. Hi, Batman. Oh, myself, I've been really tired here lately, guys. I've just been, not sleeping good, and so I just stay up and watch TV. Come on up here, Caitlin. Austin. I put the link in there for y'all. Batman, if you want to come up, come on up here. You guys are more than welcome to come up here and chat with me. But yeah, I've missed doing game stream, you guys. That's all I've been doing. Hang on, Miss Caitlin. There is Miss Caitlin. Hi, Miss Caitlin.
Hello.
What have you been up to?
Volunteered today.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm still drinking on that Mountain Dew Voodoo.
Oh, wow. Hi, Lisa.
Which I actually like it. It kind of reminds me, like I said, it kind of reminds me of the sweet tarts, but the sour sweet tarts. If you know what I'm talking about, the sweet tarts they bring out, they were soured.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of reminds me of.
Hi, Batman.
Anybody else wants to come up with me and Miss Caitlin? The link's in there. Lisa, anybody who wants to come up, come on up. Yeah, I don't do these live panels very often, but hey, I'm in here. I hope Miss Mary's doing okay.
Me too.
Because I know she was kind of upset earlier. Well, hello, Marie. Lovely, lovely Marie.
Marie. Oh, you're at work. I don't know what game you're talking about, Batman.
He's probably talking about the game I was playing earlier, Walking Dead.
When were
I
you
think
playing that?
earlier I was live streaming it.
When?
Earlier.
What time earlier?
I just ended it not too long ago.
Oops. I was busy.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
And if I get a phone call, I'll have to jump down.
No problem, Miss Caitlin. No problem.
Stupid
But
mom.
anybody else that wants to come up and come chat with us? The link's up top. I did pin it. Mr. William.
Marie.
But yeah, I was playing Walking Dead. I done one the other day, and then I just went and done part 2, and I'm going on to part 3 here in a few.
I hope Sonic buys the. I hope he can get the Batman series so he could stream the Batman series.
He's working on it. He's watching one right now, so I do know that.
Yay.
Yeah, because when I was streaming earlier, Miss Caitlin, my youngest daughter, come in there.
Oh wow, nice.
And she was talking to me.
Nice.
Mr. Austin, I hope that's really you.
It is him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. I'm just making sure because you can't trust trolls now.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I can check it, make sure it really is.
Yeah, of course.
The duck.
I
A
forgot
duck
about that. I
flower.
keep on forgetting about the 3 dots. I keep on forgetting. Okay.
What up?
A duck flower.
Hey, it's been a while since I done one of these. Okay. All right.
I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you.
I know, Miss Caitlin. I know.
I got
But,
to.
I mean,
I got to poke.
it has
fun.
been.
I got
been a
to
while
poke.
since.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. No, it's been a while since I've been on here and done this stuff. I've been doing game streams and putting my little short clips up and everything, but yeah, it's just been a while.
Like
So
I said,
Austin,
I got to poke fun. Otherwise,
so you like that
I'm
Voodoo
gonna.
Mountain Dew?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
What do you think? Doesn't it doesn't it taste like those sour sweet tarts?
Yeah. Huh.
I got to. I got to poke fun
That's what
somehow.
it kind of
Otherwise, I'll
reminds me of, is a sour
fall to
sweet tart.
pieces. Because this week's
I'm
not.
still drinking on the one I had this morning when I done that
Oh,
video. I'm
wow.
still drinking on it.
I tried the Mountain Dew Voltage. It tasted like blue, a mix of blue raspberry.
Yeah. Hi, Andrew Grady. How are you?
Andrew, Grady. Hi, Andrew.
I don't know. A lot of people are probably thinking, God, I can't believe she's actually doing the live panel. She don't usually do it. She's always game streaming or posting short videos. But no, I'm streaming, guys.
Yawning. Yawning. Blah.
It's like I told you, I'll stream off and on. I won't do it all the time, but I'll stream off and on.
Oh! Hang on. I'm gonna go find my headphones.
I am waiting for the new Halloween to come out, though. I'll be glad when it comes out because I want to see it. Because I watched a short clip of it, a trailer of it, short clip, and it looks like it's going to be really, really good. So I definitely want to watch it. So hopefully everybody, watches it. Oh, wait, I just want to ask a question. Who do you think is going to die on there on Halloween, the new Halloween? Who do you think is going to die? Either Lori or Michael.
The bad guy, Michael Myers, or whatever his name is, Jason, whatever. I don't know.
It's Michael. It's Michael Myers. So
Oops,
you think Michael Myers is going to die? What about you, Austin? Who do you think is going to be, Lori or Michael?
Because I don't want Lori to die. Because Jamie Lee Curtis is awesome.
Myself, it's a throw up because I'm kind of on the fence, like teetering. Because if Michael dies, that means no more Halloween series. Yeah. But then if Lori dies, you got, then Halloween's going to go on. But who is he going to go after? But then I forgot, Lori has other kids, and she also has grandkids. So yeah, so I'm, so in a way, I'm rooting that kind of Lori disappears, so Michael will stay. But then then I'm rooting. Yeah, it's like I said, I'm on the fence. There you go, Batman. But yeah, it's a toss up for me. It really is. Wait, I heard there's supposed to be a couple
Hi, Barb.
coming out, so hopefully so. Hello, Mr. William.
Hello, I just thought I'd say hello to you all.
William, do you watch Halloween? Do you watch the Halloween Michael Myers series?
I haven't yet. No.
Oh Lord, you haven't watched them?
No, not at all yet.
They're great they're great. They're great movies. I've got to tell you, they're great. You got to, even though they are scary to a point, you have to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Barton. How are you? But yeah, because I'm leaning and I want to watch the new one that's coming out, and I'm because in the new one it's either Lori or Michael is supposed to die in it, but they're not telling you who. But I'm sorry to say it, guys.
Hey, Barton.
I'm kind of hoping it's Lori, not Michael. That way,
Oh, hi,
Michael will
Martin.
continue on. But I guess that I'm just being mean. Come on, I like Jamie Lee Curtis too. You know, she's a good actor. I like her, but come on now, we don't want to kill Michael off. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And I can hold up to 6 people up here on this panel, guys. Now,
Yeah, that's what
if you want
Andrew.
to come
Yeah.
up, if you want to come up, the link's up top. It's pinned up there. But yeah, I'm just there's a couple of good movies that I want to start watching. That I want to watch.
It's all morning at the minute, Andrew.
Oh yeah, this morning I forgot. And speaking of lovely kids, there's my lovely daughter. Hello, Laura. But I have been watching stuff on my Roku TV on that Roku TV thing. I've been watching. Oh God, these people from God, what is it? They hunt Bigfoot and mythic animals like Bigfoot and different kinds of possibly wild animals. You know, like the Sasquatch, Bigfoot. Um, White Death, which is a white tiger thing they're hunting, and it's over in let me think what the hell the name of it is. In the North Pole, around the North Pole over there, over in that area. And there's people that go over there and hunt stuff. I was watching it last night. Actually, I was sitting here watching it last night. Kind of got interested in it because some of the characters, the guys that's in it, I can't help it for laughing at them because they're actually kind of funny and they're just.
Hi, Laura.
But yeah, that's all
How
I've been
is
doing.
it, little Laura?
Playing the game.
That's good.
She's probably doing pretty good. I ain't talked to Laura in a couple of days because she ain't been calling me.
She just said it in the chats. Why? She said she was sorry I haven't called you. Wi-Fi has been out for 2 days.
No, it's all right, baby girl. But if anybody wants to come up, the link's up top. You're more than welcome to come up here and join us and talk with us. And I am going to probably do another game stream later on tonight. So just to let you know, Miss Caitlin, because I plan on going and doing game stream again tonight. Game stream the other part of Walking Dead.
Yeah. Oh man. Ooh, chill.
My neighbor over there, I've been going over there checking on her off and on.
Oh wow. They just fixed it. Oh, the Wi-Fi has been off for 2 days. They just fixed it today. It took 5 different men to figure it out. Wow, Laura. 5 different men to figure out an internet source. Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
I was doing the game stream earlier, Miss Laura, and your sister was in there, just to let you know. I'll probably do a game stream later, unless my grandkids call me and want me to play on the Fortnite with them. Because my grandson wants me to play Fortnite all the time. He wants me to play hide and go seek, or he wants me to go play on Fortnite, kill the monsters. That kid wears me out on that game. So, William, how's the weather over there?
Oh, the weather's all right. We've had a bit of thunder and lightning and that, but nothing much.
Oh, have you been walking on that beautiful beach?
Yes, I have been. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Of course, the main news, of course, in the UK is the Queen's passing.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
So everyone's in a state of mourning.
Yeah. Hey, you know
It's
what?
so shocking.
You know, I discovered something, okay? And now Princess Diane, you know, when William cheated on her with the woman he's with now.
You mean Charles?
Mm.
No, yeah,
Well,
Charles. Yeah, Charles.
Mm.
No, because somebody brought this up to me the other day when I was talking to him. It said something about, because I didn't know this, okay? Well, we were talking about it, and they said, yeah, well, the woman he's with now is the woman that he had an affair with when he was married to Diane.
Oh yeah, I
Princess
mean,
Diane.
we're going
Okay.
back years before they separated in 1990, well, the mid-90s, and then formally divorced in about 95. You know.
Yeah, and because what
That
got
was
me
a
though,
year.
the funny thing that got me was that the way the person said it, because they said, you know, the first side piece won,
Mm.
and I was like,
I
what?
mean,
Because
I
you know,
mean,
because you know, I didn't know that. I didn't know that until I was
Mhm.
informed that, you know, the woman he's married to now, it's going to be Queen, was a side piece.
No, she's actually Princess Corsat.
she's queen. She's like the course. She's like
She's
queen
Princess
of
Corset.
the
I don't
king,
know. I
King
just
Charles
know
III.
that people were calling her the side piece, and I was like, why are they calling her a side piece? You know, and then somebody filled me in on why they were calling her that, is because she's the one that he was having an affair with.
Yes, I mean,
The
Princess
Queen.
Diana herself knew that in a private interview that was secretly recorded, saying there were two people
See, I
in
didn't
this
even know
marriage.
that.
Yes, and the bombshell interview that the BBC did in 1995 really tarnished the royal family and forced Prince Charles and Diana to divorce, and that pretty much ruined. She exposed, you know, what was going on in the palace and all this kind of thing,
Vehicle going by.
all that kind of thing, and yeah, it all went south.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that, but I did, you know. I liked
She-
Princess Diana. You know, I really
Mm.
liked her. I thought she was a very, you know,
Um,
sweet person.
And it's
And now the Queen's
25
dying.
this
The
years
Queen
this
died,
year.
and Yeah, I didn't even know she was. I didn't even know that Queen was that at that age. I thought she was older than what she was.
I mean, she was last pictured on Tuesday when she was visiting the future Prime Minister, and
Yeah,
then 2 days later she passed away.
yeah, that's sad.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah,
I
she
hope
kept
everything
going
works
until the
out.
end.
I hope everything works out. For them. But yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, well, we do have a King Charles now immediately after. Yeah,
Yeah.
King Charles III.
Well, hopefully he could be a very good king.
Well, hopefully. I mean, well, he is also king of Canada, Australia, and other realms of the Commonwealth, independent, um, semi-monarchy
Yeah.
countries. Which is,
You never figured I never figured, in that kind of royalty and all that stuff, that they would have an affair like that.
oh yeah, I mean,
But according to the person I was talking to, I guess he's not the only one it's had an affair in that family thing, in that family.
oh no, some other members of the royal family have divorced, remarried, and all that kind of stuff.
And it's just
Happens.
like, um, I think it's the queen that passed away. Her one of her. When you go back into her history thing, that she had an uncle denounced the crown, or he
Mm,
didn't want the crown, and and they forbid him to marry a certain person, and he went behind
Okay.
and went ahead and married her.
Yeah.
mm-hmm,
Camilla will she's taking the
mm-hmm,
title of Queen Corset, which indicates that she is the spouse of a king instead
mm-hmm.
of the title of queen, because members who marry into the royal family can't inherit the throne. The
Yeah.
last Queen Corset was Queen Elizabeth II's mother, who became known as Queen Mother after King George the I don't know how
The
to read Roman numerals.
sixth, yeah, yeah, he
Died,
died, yeah,
and
yeah,
he and her daughter ascended to the throne,
Yeah,
and his daughter ascended.
1947, yeah.
but
Yeah,
it is sad that she passed away. It really is, and.
But the way the media portrayed it, I mean, we're talking hours before she died. All the anchors were wearing black, so I think the time was coming for
yeah,
what people were saying on the news and all this kind of thing. The family
Yeah.
gathering around, visiting. It's one of those kind of things.
Harry
No, no,
was never. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
okay, it's like, okay, Princess Diane's two boys. Okay, I know one of them
Mhm,
still has something to do with the crown and all that stuff, right?
William.
But okay, and then
William,
Prince
yeah.
William.
the other one didn't. It doesn't want nothing to do with it.
Well, Meghan and Harry moved away, didn't they, to America? They didn't want to perform royal duties
Yeah,
and wanted to live their life away, which, well,
yeah,
has been very much mixed feelings and let's just say it hasn't been very popular.
right.
The
It's
way
very.
that
Oops,
they're
sorry.
pretty much selling the stories of the royal family and
Right.
all this kind of stuff.
Yeah. It's a taboo thing that uh, Prince Harry um and Meghan Markle had moved to the States because he
Mm,
was in line for the throne, but
mm,
because he chose to move to the States with Meghan, it became taboo in the eyes of the
Hey,
royal family.
I look at it this way. He has a right to live his life the way he wants to. He don't have to.
mm-hmm,
He has a right to go out and live his life without have to worry about
mm-hmm,
the crown and all that other stuff. I mean, he wants to live his life. He don't want to, you know,
mm-hmm.
Because what I
But
heard,
I
okay,
think,
and this is what I heard when you're in that family, that royal family, you're supposed to do what they want you to do.
I
You're
mean,
They're basically living your life for you and
you
everything
are
over there.
when you're part of the royal family, you are inherited into royalty. You are the people. The people look at you and think, you're royalty. You carry out the royal duties, and all that kind of thing. And for a prince to leave that, is quite big. It's sort of like, I want to move away from that. It is quite you know a loss, I suppose, to the
Yeah.
royal
Hello,
household
Miss Amanda
and all
B.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's just, I just, it's his life. Let him live it.
Mm. But I think
But
the
some
issue.
family secrets that if he's, I know he's got a lot of family secrets,
Mm,
that he knows about and all that stuff. But I say he shouldn't let it out. I think he should keep it as, keep it as
mm.
a secret,
But
not
but
let all of it out.
it's those pair that a lot of people say that have spread lies and made the royal family look bad. Really, I mean,
I
with
honestly
all this
no.
kind of
What I
stuff.
think made the royal family look bad when Princess Diane and found out that she was
Mm, I
yeah
mean, that
you
was.
know the cheating part of the situation and her
Mm,
finding out about it and her there and she kind of let it it kind of got out in the public. I think
yeah,
that's
it
what
was
made
a,
the family look bad.
and I know, the public loved Diana. She was like, like, almost like the queen. People wanted her to be the queen, all this kind of thing. And I think the tragedy of it was her death
Yeah, it
in
was.
Paris in
She
1997.
I thought she was so lovely. I actually
Mm,
liked watching her,
mm-hmm.
and just when she was like smiled, she was like lit up. She was really pretty.
Absolutely.
I mean, she carried herself very well. And then something like this awful tragedy happened. She died,
Mm.
and
There, a
and
lot, there
and
was,
and it's just
there
so
was an
sad that
outpour.
she had to go through that. And I feel kind of sad in a way for
Mm.
her, not only for her dying, the fact that she wasn't there for her boys anymore. I felt sorry
Absolutely,
for the
a
boys.
massive loss.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
and the amount of flowers that were left at Buckingham Palace, in the days after her death in 1997, quite amazing and quite a loss,
yeah.
people crying back then, all that kind of thing. But,
But I did feel sorry for her boys at that time because her boys, if
mm,
you look back, her boys were really young.
oh yeah, yeah, yes, it was quite big. But yeah, there's lots of documentaries about her life. Um, and of course, The
There's
Crown, of
actually one
course.
I was going to watch. There's actually one on that I was going to watch, but I got it saved on my phone. Not on my phone, but I got it saved on my TV thing. Um, so I got it saved to watch it, but I just ain't never sit down to watch it because I'm like, if I start watching this, I know I'm going to start crying because it's going to be like a tearjerker because
Mm.
it's going to show sad moments and I'm just going to bust up crying.
But I think what broke the chain was that interview in 1995 with the BBC. That
Yeah,
really showed the true extent of what was going on. And I
yeah,
think the BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, were to blame by Diana's brother, blamed the BBC in doing that interview, and they forged banknote. Oh, it was a bit of a secretive interview because they had to go in the back entrance of where she was living and all this kind of thing. And it's amazing what
yeah,
the media do for a scoop.
yeah.
And it all went.
It's
Yeah.
just like, because I remember when, you know, I remember when the news broke on her passing, her death, or when she died in that horrible
Mm.
accident. I do remember that, and when that happened, because I forget where I was at the time, but I remember glancing over. I think I was at work or something, and I glanced over because we had the TV on, and it said breaking news, and then it showed her picture and everything, and I was like, oh
Absolutely.
Lord, no, because it was really sad.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they did all they could at the time, but it's succumbed to her injuries, to death.
And I remember there was a big old theory thing going on all over the internet, all over TV. There's just like different theories going on that the royal family had something to do with her death,
Oh,
and
well, yeah.
then there was like photographs going around of her crash and her
Mm.
dead body and everything else. And I'm thinking,
No,
how distasteful for someone
absolutely. I mean,
to put
it
those
happened.
kind of images out there, because you could still go and Google Princess Diane, and you'll find her pictures of the crash, and it shows her and everything else. I mean, it is distasteful that they actually put those out there. And she's not the only one that they
Well,
done that to,
you were saying about
because
pictures, but
yeah,
that's the reason why the vehicle was going so fast, because the press, the paparazzi, were chasing them.
yeah,
And
yeah,
even after they crash, they were paparazzi still taking pictures, would rather take pictures first than call the emergency services,
yep,
which is rather shameful, I think,
it
to
is, it
get a
is,
picture out of something that has just happened. You know, the media, the photographers there, they were literally after them because Diana was with her new kind of boyfriend of some, rich family and all that kind of stuff in Paris, and they were leaving um the Ritz Hotel in Paris and then trying to avoid the press because they were everywhere
yep,
searching for Diana, all this kind of gossip story. And apparently the driver was under the influence, and let's just say they weren't wearing seatbelts as such.
Alexa, stop.
And
yeah. But
yes, it happened, went out of control under the tunnel, in the tunnel.
her and it's not only her pictures it's happened to,
Mm,
because if you go look back
mm,
in the time, I mean, go back further time, and then that, you know um there's pictures of Bonnie and Clyde where they got shot
mm,
up and everything. They actually have pictures that you can Google and see their bodies.
mm-hmm,
And um James Dean, when James Dean had his accident, his horrible accident with the little car they called the little bastard, uh, he was there's pictures of him and his body in the car, and the person that was with him and everything. There's pictures of him, and you can see his body sitting in the car. But if you
mm,
look carefully, you can see his head. I think on one of the pictures, you can actually see his head laying on the ground.
yeah. Yeah. And just wanted to add quickly, apparently the CCTV cameras were not operational in the tunnel that night because there's CCTV the car leaving, but it's quite unusual that the CCTV at the time wasn't operational, which raises questions on what was going on,
Yeah,
all these kind of weird things, why the camera's not working on that particular night, you know.
yeah,
So many conspiracy theories.
yeah. See, it's just like I said. I think it's disrespectful and to
Mm.
take pictures and of somebody's horrible accident and then put them out there for people to see,
Oh,
because it's just horrible.
it sells, unfortunately, it sells. Certainly if it's someone high profile, it will sell somewhere.
Yeah, I just
Unfortunately,
don't.
that's what it's like. I mean, you
I
have
mean,
to,
'cause you could go back and you could see things like that. Um, like the Black Dahlia. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Black Dahlia. It was a young girl that got killed way back in the time. She got this brutal. This her body was cut in different spots. Her body was like more or less looked like it was ripped apart, and just her body parts were through everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But there's pictures of that out there on this website, and Jack the Ripper, you guys know, got to know who Jack the Ripper is, okay? There is pictures of his victims out on this internet.
Well, absolutely, you got to find it, yeah.
But I was like, wow, I couldn't believe there's that kind of stuff out here.
Oh yeah, there's
I was
morbid
like,
stuff on the net.
wow.
You got to find it. Uncensored, I tell you.
I mean, I'm like really shocked that they showed stuff like that. You know, the only pictures that I haven't seen, I don't know if you guys ever heard of him. I think his name was John Wayne. Was it John Wayne Gacy, or was it the other one? It made furniture out of dead body parts. And he ate cereal out of people's. He ate food out of people's skulls.
Oh no,
He made their skulls into like cut the top of their skull off and use it as a bow, as a dish. I can't. Ed Green, I think that's what his name was, or something like that. I can't remember, but anyways, I know he was a nasty. Yeah, he was a nasty person. Okay, but thank God they didn't show some of the bodies that they found, and didn't show pictures of it. But they did.
Oh, yeah.
But they did show. There's pictures of the furniture where he cut human bones and all that stuff, made bows and stuff, and chairs and tucked their skin to make the padding for the chairs. But they did show that stuff. But they didn't show like, you know, actual dead bodies. You know.
Blimey, that's crazy. Yeah, 10 days of mourning.
I think that's where they got the ideal for, kind of in a way, for like what is it called, Chainsaw Massacre. I think that's where they got some of their ideals from.
In
Chainsaw Massacre. Not only that, and I think it's a mix of that and a true story. It actually happened in Texas. That was the town that dreaded sundown. I don't know if you guys ever seen that or not, but it's a true story about a killer that was going through Texas and killing people. I think they kind of matched it, like took parts from it and, you know, from Ed Green and put it together and made Chainsaw Massacre, you know, in a way. That's what I'm thinking they done. Because, I mean, there's a lot of similarities. If you go watch Chainsaw Massacre and watch them closely, there's a lot of similarities and that happens in that movie that it really happened in real life.
Right.
So I think it kind of, you know, that's where they got some of their ideals at for that. And that's like, but I'm kind of curious that, you know, about Friday the 13th. Okay, I'm wondering where in the heck did they get the ideal for Jason, the Crystal Lake thing? You know, where did they get the storyline for? I mean, where did they basically get the ideal to make that kind of storyline? Was there something truly it did happen like that in real life that they, you know, they built it on? It kind of makes you wonder. And that's like Sonic. He was laughing at me. Sonic was laughing at me last night. I got to tell you guys this, okay? This is funny. Sonic was laughing at me last night because, as y'all know, I've been playing Walking Dead and streaming it. Okay, well, we were sitting in here in the bedroom last night, and I was sitting here, and we was watching something, and I looked over at him. I was like, I'm just kind of curious. Okay, you know how zombies go along and they eat and eat and eat. Okay, they eat people, and they're always skinny. How come they don't expand after they eat somebody? How come they don't expand? Like get bigger. And I'm thinking, because the zombies poop.
Oh my gosh.
Because come on, I'm
Well,
just trying to think.
I imagine they just do it without knowing.
Hold on, because you got to think. Okay, wait a minute. When we're alive, and all the food that we eat and take into our bodies, it goes out. Okay, it goes through our intestines and goes out. Okay, but zombies are dead. Their bodies are not they're non-function. Their organs are non-function.
The logic it tends to end right there.
Okay, and that means your bowels are not going to be moving. But yet they're absolutely hungry all the time, and they're always eating people. And
Yeah,
where in
it's
the
all
hell?
horror, isn't it?
Okay, why ain't the zombies getting fatter? I mean, expanding.
Well,
God.
So I'm just kind of curious. Does zombies poop? That's one of the things that this because you never see in the movies. You never see a zombie going down the road pooping.
Well, that's what the film doesn't want you to see.
But they often think, okay, somebody out there in this world is going to think about that, about zombies constantly eating and not expanding. And
I think Flower needs to direct a film ensuring the zombies go to the toilet before they go out on another eating spree.
Oh. But it's this curious things. Did you sit? I mean, I'm sorry, but you guys got to literally think. There's probably stuff out there. Did you guys watch or see? And you're kind of curious. Okay, why didn't this happen? Because if I'd done that, this is what would happen. It's just like curiosity. Gets the better of you. Because you start thinking about things, and it just clicked in my head. Why didn't zombies getting fatter if they eat constantly? Are they pooping them out, or does the zombies even poop?
Well, or maybe they forget.
And that's when the science factor of kicks in. Body function. Your organs have to be moving, and
maybe because they're so angry, they're constipated, so they just go on a rage.
But they basically eat your internal organs. That's what zombies actually do. They don't eat the outer sides of you. They eat your brains. They eat your and everything. They pull your insides out and eat them.
I'm getting some weird pictures in my head. You're putting some weird images in my head right now of eating intestines in that now.
Oh my god! If you watch zombie movies, that's what they do.
Yeah,
And then, in the zombie, everybody that watches zombie movies know that. Okay, when it comes to a zombie, where's the main spot that you hit them and kill them? In the head.
Absolutely.
Because their brain is still functioning. The only thing is their brain is
they die.
Which way to go and walk and stuff. But and also it tells them to eat. But then if their brains are functioning and telling them to eat and to walk and all that stuff, so it makes you think, okay, is their brain telling the rest of their body to function?
Well, it's all mysterious in the way how they exist, I suppose.
It is. It's kind of curious, And they're like, wow. But I'm waiting on them to make a new zombie movie or something, because because he ain't made one in a while. But I do know I am looking forward to watching the new Halloween when it comes out. I really am looking forward to watching it. And I know Caitlin don't watch scary movies because she gets scared easy. She don't
Yeah,
like scary movies.
I'm not quite a fan of it all.
I enjoy scary movies.
I don't like scary movies at all.
But
It don't
I've seen
bother
clips
me.
and all that kind of thing.
Okay, it don't bother me to watch scary movies at all because I like watching them. The only thing that really bothers me that I won't do by myself if I'm alone, I won't do it. That is read a Stephen King's novel. I'll watch Stephen King's movies all day long. I mean, by myself, I don't care. But when it comes to sitting down and reading one of his books, oh no.
I thought it'd be the other way around.
Somebody has to be around me when I'm reading one of his books because I can't stand being alone by myself reading one of his books because his books are more detailed, more scarier than what the movie is. And I was like, yeah, no, thank you. I'm not reading the book by myself. Because I don't know if you guys ever watched the Stephen King movies, but do you guys remember the movie where he brung it out where this guy was trying to get home to his mom and they were talking about riding a roller coaster. I forget what the name of it is. I'll have to look that up. I can't remember. But anyways, that movie, I watched it. I was fine with watching it. Okay. But when it comes to the book, no. Mm-mm. I tried to read that by myself. Nope. Mm-mm. The book was more scarier than what the movie was. Because your mind's more active when you read a book and you start reading it and reading the book and stuff. Because your mind starts thinking and it starts, and you're like every little eerie sound that you hear, or the little creaking sound, or this the slightest of the wind whistle, you're like jumping.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I was like, oh man. So yeah, I do not read books if I'm by myself. I have to have somebody around me because I'm not gonna do it. But I love Stephen King. But when it comes to reading scary novels, he's number one.
Nice.
But movies, yeah, I like watching movies. But I also like watching documentaries too.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Oh.
That's like, it blew my mind. I watched a documentary the other day. It was about Tupac and Biggie Smalls, the rapper. It died. They got killed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Both of them were murdered.
Okay,
Yeah, I heard
was
about that.
watching a recently documentary movie on them, and they were going through the case, walking through and stuff. They found out who killed Tupac. So they do know who killed Tupac, okay? Tupac was killed by some gangsters, a gangster person, and I can't remember his name. I don't know if Sonic remembers it or not, but he was killed by a gangster. But Biggie Smalls was killed by two corrupted cops that worked for Suge Knight. And Suge Knight had something to do with Biggie Smalls' death. Because it was a corrupt cop that killed him.
Mm-hmm.
So they did find out who killed him. Which what was so funny was the police were trying to cover it all up. But the case got blown wide open, so yeah. But I was watching a documentary on that, and it was very interesting to learn things that I didn't even know about. As I didn't know Biggie Smalls' mom was suing the police department, but she was suing them, and she actually won that case, which was nice that she won it. But I think the next documentary that I want to watch is they got one of Robin Williams on there, and they got Marilyn Monroe's, which I watched.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna
the Last Hours. Yes, I've seen that.
I've seen that too. Oh my god, it was such a tearjerker.
Yeah,
I want to watch.
I love those kind of documentaries about people's lives.
Robin Williams
They have
was such a tearjerker.
what is it? They got Michael Jackson's on there, Robin Williams, who else? Marilyn Monroe. There's a couple other ones that's on there.
I think Elvis Presley.
Too. Yeah.
Yep.
And then they have what's that dude's name? Kurt Cobain. They had his on there, which I actually watched Kurt Cobain's, and I'm sorry, I don't care. Anybody can say what they want. They can. I think Kurt Cobain did not commit suicide. He was killed, and I think Courtney Love had something to do with it. That's kind of my belief that she had something to do with it.
Yeah. I think that program looks like the autopsy, isn't it? Like the Last Hours and that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
yeah,
there's like different types of documentaries on. I mean, through it all, which I've watched quite a few of them. I think Kurt Cobain's is one of them I watched, but there's who else did I watch? Can't remember who else's documentary that I watched, but there was quite a few of them I watched, which was kind of, some of them was kind of, threw me for a loop when I was watching it. Because because I thought they died. Certain people died in natural causes because they never listed on what they died from.
Well, yeah, that type of program lists the last hours, minutes, seconds of their life. Yep. You learn about the medical issues, what certain medications they took, their lifestyle. They give you a real insight about their life. And
there's certainly that's the other one I was thinking of. They have a documentary, even though he's not. I don't think he's dead. Last time I checked, he wasn't. Jake the Snake. They have one on him, even though he's not. Dead.
Yeah, they do documentaries just about people's lives and legacy and all that kind of thing.
And they do. That's who the other person was I watched. Chyna's, the wrestler, the female wrestler that passed away. Chyna. I watched a documentary on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I say she would still, which they have a lot right now. Documentaries on the Queen right now on here.
Queen Elizabeth, you mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, there's
tons and tons of documentaries.
Yeah. About her life. Absolutely. If you watch the UK TV right now, most of the channels are showing documentaries about the Queen's life, her reign, her early life.
Yep.
It's just like they did it for Prince Philip, the Queen's husband that died in last year. It was all about him when he died and all that kind of thing. And yeah, so it's all kind of the mourning process and remembering her life, because it's 70 years on the throne. That is.
Oh yeah.
That's a long time for someone to be able to serve a country for that long, you know? Serve
Oh,
a
yeah.
country and serve all the Commonwealth, the realm countries all that time, pretty much, really, as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of documentaries on here on different TV stars and musicians, well-known people that shows a bunch of different documentaries on them
Mm.
of different people. They even have, even though, what's his name? The pudding guy. What's his name? Oh God, you guys know who I'm talking about. What's his name? He done the hey big. He was a big thing that they done on. They got one on here of him too, and I can't think of his name, but they accused him of giving women date rape stuff and raping women. Oh my God, his name's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't even. Sonic was it? You even know who I'm talking about. He does the pudding commercial. He used to do the pudding commercials, but they took him off after all those accusations about certain things. Yeah, they took him off the TV. And I can't think of his name. And that's going to be bothering me all day because it's going to be running through my mind. And I can't think of his name.
But, yeah.
Bill Cosby.
Mm.
They actually have a documentary on him. And they have a documentary on Princess Diana, which is on here too.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Cosby. There's quite a few other ones that's on here. And there's actually one on. Oh, God, I'm trying to think, but I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. But yeah, I like watching them actually. I like sitting watching them because they're very interesting. That you never knew. Hi, Restless. How are you?
I'm good.
Right.
Oh God, it's
Restless
Russ.
is probably ready for the new
I want my
Halloween.
own documentary.
You do? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want my own documentary. I want to be titled "The Man Who Took the Biggest Dump in the World."
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
And what I'm gonna be at for Halloween, I'm thinking about being a Target employee.
No,
just
I
going
said,
to
are you
Walmart.
ready? No, are you ready for the new movie Halloween?
No.
I am, because I think Jamie Lee Curtis is going to die.
No. I don't want that to happen.
I think Michael's going to live and Jamie Lee Curtis is going to end up dying.
I think those two is just gonna make out.
Oh my God.
And that's gonna be the whole movie.
Your brother and sister. This is gross.
I didn't know that.
And Michael don't have those urges. I'm pretty sure he don't have those urges because.
Well, maybe he's from the South. Okay, I don't know.
Been around him and he just killed.
I haven't watched a Halloween movie.
Oh Lord, you don't know what you're missing. Halloween movies are really good, and I can't wait till the new one comes out.
Yeah. I'm just not really into that scary crap.
Oh, they got a documentary on the gangsters too, like the real like old school gangsters back in the time. They have a documentary on them.
Yeah. I'm glad summer's over.
Oh yeah, Queen Elizabeth mentioned it all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, she is. She's like blowing up all over the TV,
I mean,
TikTok.
yeah.
I mean, she's,
You know.
I mean, she's all over the place. Facebook. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen a
I
You know.
think
couple
some.
of YouTubers that's done videos on her, and
Yeah.
she's
You know, she's been a global figure for 70
I think
years. You know, and you
yeah.
know.
Nearby.
But I think some people have a sick sense of humor. They'll be like especially on TikTok. I've been seeing like videos that just making fun of Queen
You too, my
Elizabeth.
Reese Cup.
Well, what I think is that there are people who don't believe in the royal family and are not royalists, even though they say, "Oh, we still feel sorry that she's passed away," you know, because she's been, you know, been ruler, you know, reigned the UK for so long. But I've been looking at videos where people have been saying pretty sick stuff. I mean, calling
Yeah.
it evil and oh yeah, rot in hell and all this garbage. I think it's very distasteful and very rotten. You know.
Yeah, I think I kind of messed up, especially she just died. But can you even if you don't like the pussy, you don't gotta just
Okay, well,
bash
you
them
gotta
online.
think. Okay, you gotta think. Okay, look how many. It started from Princess Diane. Okay, from her time when she was alive, and you know up to her death and everything, and then all the stories that broke out about secrets, you know, behind the walls and all that stuff. You know, that all these secrets that's linked out, and it made the royal family sound horrible.
Well, I think I'd also, well,
Okay, and then you got
Meghan and
other
Harry.
people that worked for them over the years in the palace and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's been around the royal family for a long time, and you know they kept documentaries on things, and it's
Yeah.
linked out throughout, and then people hear these horrible stories that things that they've done, and then you know that's where they get their judgment at. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you know, think about Prince Andrew and all that scandal. You know.
But to be all fair, I don't keep up with the.
That's just like the saying, okay? Just like the saying, you know how the saying is, you know, everybody's skeletons in their closet links out.
And Giuffre, yeah. But again, that was put under the carpet with hush money.
Yeah. See, because I mean, that's like okay, that brings up something, okay? Because I remember watching something, a documentary on the royal family thing, their scandals and all that stuff that they supposedly was going on. That how okay, and this is when I think it was after Princess Diane died that somebody come out that I guess they were close to the family, close to Princess Diane and all this stuff, and that when Princess Diane started going on TV and you know talking about the royal family, how you know some things that you know was going on in the royal family that you know the royal family didn't want out. This person said the royal family was trying to pay Princess Diane to keep her mouth shut.
Well, again, it was in turmoil by the mid-1990s, and I think the BBC, I was saying about that interview with Martin Bashir, in 1995 really toppled that and caused the Queen to sort of say, you know, we're in a bad light. I would advise you to divorce Prince Charles immediately, and so it happened, and it all went a bit wrong. And what the issue is, Princess Diana lost her security, her royal security, and so forth led to her being, you know, not having proper security when, you know, before she died, and I think that it just caused a complete chain of events, really, that unfortunately led to that tragic accident, really, you know.
Yeah, sure. Hi, Ron. How are you? But yeah, it's
I
just
will.
sad that you know, all this stuff. Well, now since the Queen's dead, that's what got me kind of puzzled right there. Okay, I'm just waiting for someone to come out and start saying, you know, like you said, saying horrible things and linking out more stories from, you know, out of the castle. You know.
Well, I think, I think this is quite a big. What I'm saying could be a little bit big, but I think, you know, yes, King Charles III, you know, he's an all right guy, but I think with other countries that she's queen, you know, she's Queen of Canada, Australia, and other realms of the Commonwealth. I think we might see some of where he's king of some countries that they will become republics. So they will oust the constitutional monarchy because maybe it's time, because they held on with the Queen because, you know, the Queen's, if you know the Queen, you know, she's lovely and all this kind of thing. But I think we may see a shift, you know, Australia, you know, saying, you know, we want to be a republic and all this kind of thing, you know, and you know, sort of independent from, well, from, you know, from the king, I suppose, you know, being. But again, that changes the whole structure of the country. Certainly, well, possibly from a political point of view. But yeah, I mean, it could cause a breakup. But again, Charles has the reins, and
what are you talking about? Who's awake?
He's got to steer and keep the legacy of the royal family and the continuation of being dignified and all this kind of thing going, really, for the UK, certainly for the UK.
Oh my God, you're okay.
But you know, it could all change.
But you know what I mean by what I'm talking about, William, is the fact of, you know, there is going to be, since she's passed away, there is going to be horrible stories that it's going to be out there. They're going to be people going to put them out there.
You're okay.
Probably in the future, probably not now, because I think, you know, we've got to mourn before we hear anything like that. It would be very, very distasteful for anyone to start blurbing, because I don't think the media would start firestorming, because it, you know, it would be very bad for them to do it. Certainly during these circumstances that she's passed away, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, not here. You know, I'm talking about here. You know, after everything's, you know, everybody's done mourning and, you know, everything's calmed down, you know, settle, and you know, everything's getting back to normal in their life, that someone out there is going to be coming out and they're going to be saying, hey, you know, talking crap about the family.
I imagine so. Some media outlet will say, oh yes, this is what happened in the palace, blah blah blah. And you know, I think, you know, with Harry and Meghan and Andrew, I think they all, hopefully all, you know, the two boys, Harry and William, come together, you know, to grieve and all this kind of thing, and just put stuff aside, and you know, which I think is the right thing to do, you know.
It is. But I'm just saying, you know, after time, and this is my opinion, okay, on it. Don't take me, you know.
Oh no.
Away or anything. But my opinion is, it's not going to be so much the Queen they're going to be attacking and saying stuff about. I really think it's going to be the king because of the way the way things happen between him and Princess Diane on all stuff. And now that he's going to be, up on the throne, it's going to be him they're going to be talking crap about. It's going to be him that they're going to,
I mean, I imagine there's going to be judgment
yeah.
and stories and all this kind of thing. I know they never did it for the Queen because the Queen has that. I mean, I don't think the media's ever talked about the Queen in a bad light, if you know what I mean.
No,
She's always had that, that type of figure. She's never put a foot wrong, hardly put a foot wrong. So, there's not much talk about that's bad.
I didn't mean to make you jump.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, she... I mean, she was always portrayed on what they did is pictures you've seen of her, or in the films when they made the documentaries, films, and all that stuff. She never, portrayed as a bad person or anything. She was always good.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because she was, a very good person. But her son now wasn't, in a lot of people's eyes, wasn't a very good person. So I'm saying they're going to go after him. They're going to go after him.
Yeah.
Gonna,
I mean, the media did it for quite some time after Diana. There is still sort of, oh yes, it should have been Diana that's Queen if she was still alive and all this kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the stories will come in time. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
So I'm just saying, I'm just waiting on the factor of that stuff to happen because it is.
Absolutely, it sells at the end of the day. All this talk.
Oh yeah.
More documentaries, more stuff, more videos.
Yeah.
But I think stories will leak about but that's just certainly your royal family, they're out there, they're being photographed every time they go out in public, interviews, this, that, and the other. Imagine yourself as a royal. You walk outside your front door, you got cameras pointing to the left of you, a microphone saying hello, would you do an interview, and all this kind of thing. Would you like to have that experience? Would you like to be photographed from all angles?
And the person's back here wanting up on the panel, I gotta see your face. You gotta have your camera on so I can see who you are before I can let you up, because I don't let nobody up, and you gotta be waving.
Show your face.
You got to show your face, or I won't let you up on my panel. Okay.
Hello.
Oh.
Why is it?
What is it? Dark Child? Is that what he goes by now?
Yes, that's my name.
Okay.
It still shows my old name because it's being complicated, and I can't fix it.
Yeah. Well, I have to see your picture because there's so many. Even though I have to have people show their camera stuff and let me know it's really you, because I don't feel comfortable letting people up when they don't put the camera on, because you can't trust the trolls out here.
No, you can't.
And it is trolls. I stopped using StreamYard specifically for that reason.
Yeah.
I use Meet now. So I don't really.
But yeah, I'm just like I said, William. I'm just waiting on everything to die down. Everything, everybody get their life back to normal, and then somebody's going to make an uproar, and they're going to start talking crap about it.
But there hasn't been any news about the Queen's cause.
Wait, what are they going to do?
Departure,
What are they going to do?
We're talking about the Queen that passed away, her son, which is now taking the throne, or the one Charles, as they call him.
Well, he'll be known as King Charles III.
Yeah, King Charles III. My thing is after everything cools down and everything, they're going to start attacking him. They're going to bring out stories about him.
Oh, yeah, I imagine
Horrible
so.
things they're going to be saying about him. I can just imagine the horrible things they're going to be saying about this person.
I mean, the
They're
media
still
always
hurt over.
watching.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there's a lot of people out there
I was
still hurt
pleased.
over Princess Diane, over how things
Yeah.
went down with Princess Diane. There's people still hurt
I
over
was
that.
feeding the booch.
Yeah, it is a tragedy, absolutely.
I was feeding
People
my
say
pooch.
stuff about anybody in the media these days. I honestly just don't even pay attention to it.
Well, it's not only the media does it, because you got to think it's whatever platform that anybody goes on nowadays. There's always some drama-filled bullcrap stuff out here. People talking about people, people, putting judgment on people before they even get to know the people, and attacking people for no reason, and they don't even know the people.
Oh, I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen all over this community, all over any community.
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
all
in,
over
really.
any community. I mean, any community you go to. I mean, you could be a new YouTuber and pop up and start streaming and and not have no contacts or whatever with anybody on these platforms, and they're going to go attack you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, people just. That's why when people attack me, I strike back. I don't really see. I don't see a.
See,
problem
I
with
used to be that way. Honestly, I used to be that way. Anybody it's
I mean, my beliefs are.
it's been in this been with me and followed me from the beginning. Know that I used to do that. I used to go back at people. I mean, they come at me and I went back at them.
Yeah, you and JP went at it before.
See, and I left YouTube. I mean, I took everything down and just left and decided that, one day I'm okay, you take time away, walk away, and then I'll come back. But then when I come back, I'm not gonna let that stuff bother me anymore. I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna ignore everybody that it's saying something bad about me. I'm not gonna fight with them. Just just block them. Just get rid of them. And that's what I've done. That's why my life's been a whole lot better since I've done that. Since I stayed out of the drama part of it.
And I haven't came on much of your panels because I have been doing my own thing. I've been staying away from a lot of people. I've just been staying in the shadows.
I like coming in here, talking, communicating with everybody, having fun. Talk about other stuff than drama on here.
Well, usually I see your panels late too when they're already over, and I'm just like, oh, well.
Yeah.
Rip.
Well, usually I don't do panels. Usually I'm doing game streaming or putting short videos up.
Oh no.
Because I've been kind of staying away from the streaming thing. But today, I was like, what? I just got done doing game stream. I'm just going to do a platform and just, talk to people because I'm in a mood to talk, So just come on here. And Caitlin knows it when I'm on.
Yeah.
Yay!
We all know.
Skype, you go away.
But I'm a peaceful type of person, and I plan on staying peaceful. I miss Mary. I miss Mary.
Is that Mary's place?
Yes, that's Mary's place. Yes.
Okay.
No, it's Mary. Why would she bring a place in the stream?
No, the name of her. Okay.
Hang on just for a minute. I'm going to mute my mic. Hang on just for a minute.
I know her as Mary's place because that's what her channel says.
Yeah.
That's why I said Mary's place instead of just Mary. I know who she is.
I know. I was joking.
I mean, I know it's not her place because it's a different stream, but the name of it says Mary's place.
No, that's not Dr. Bale. Whoa! Okay, I'm out.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm playing Fortnite. I'm sorry.
Oh. Yeah, Fortnite's not. I haven't seen many people play it.
I play every once in a while.
Oh.
I try to survive. I usually don't fight people that much.
Interesting.
I want to Good girl, Bon.
Who?
I usually play zero build. Are you shooting at me? Oh, you shooting at me? Peace.
Good girl, Bon Bon. Good girl.
I'm trees, man.
Goodness, I've got to find some articles tomorrow.
I survived this long. Oh, fab. Whoa! Yes!
Some days I wish I had power over a country. I want to have that.
I won't. I will lose all my hell.
Oh, I want to have power over a country. I'd love it.
Well, no, you have a bunch of responsibility. Any bad move you make, everyone gonna judge you for it.
Well, certainly in real life.
Yeah, well, that already happens to me. I already get judged plenty, so.
Well, no, even for
President.
basic things too. Let's say you go eat ice cream, there'll be like a news outlet say, "Oh my goodness, he's fat."
Yeah.
Well,
Big whoop. Cry about it.
Yeah.
I would say
You're
that to
gonna
them
get-
too. I'd be like, cry about it.
You
Who
added
lied?
on
Ew,
to
why
your
are you-
your. I had to check if that was you.
Yeah, it's him.
Who blocked BJ?
Oh,
Who?
I didn't do it.
oh.
Oh,
Block who?
Flower did.
Watch who?
BJ.
I don't know who that is.
Uh-oh.
It was Flower. Never mind.
Okay, when people say flower, I think of Aaron. Then I'm like, no, wrong one.
Oh, Flower, yeah.
Oh, she has the same ability.
Why was BJ? Never mind.
No, because her name is Flower Child, and then we have
Her
Flower
name is
Goddess.
Flower Goddess.
So it's like when someone says flower, I'm like, oh, Aaron? No, not that one.
I
She
didn't
doesn't
know.
do panels.
Okay, then.
But when people say Aaron, I'm like, oh,
Yes,
that
that's
one.
JoJo sub. I checked.
JoJo Bizarre.
I was ahead of your sub. I checked.
Or is it?
JoJo,
It is.
which
Yeah,
Doom
it's him.
Squad?
Channel.
The Doom Squad dude?
Yes, that's him.
Doom Squad JoJo?
Yes,
He's like
Doom
the
Squad
off-brand
JoJo, that's him.
of the Suicide Squad.
Hey, but Doom Squad's a cool name for him. Just like me being Dark Child. And when people say
Oh, no,
Hunter-
I'm just saying they both have squad in the name.
Why
I'm
was-
just saying. It sounds like he sounds like he's like the off-brand of the Suicide Squad.
Oh, I know what you meant. Actually.
BJ
And
is
when
not the one who's going after me. It's freaking.
Wait, who's going after you? What?
Nothing.
Oh, I heard you have a stalker.
Yeah. Whoop-de-doo.
There's the girl.
Ah!
Why?
Oh, what the heck? Oh.
Why is someone stalking you?
Okay.
Somebody from my past.
Ugh,
Well,
God.
you
Oh, God,
know,
that means
we
face
don't
might-
talk about that in here, Miss Caitlin. We don't talk about that stuff in here. We don't talk about our stalkers. We don't talk about pros.
You
we
have
don't
one
talk about
too?
Why
people.
was BJ blocked though?
For a reason. Don't worry.
You're saying not to
Oh,
worry, makes me
Lord.
want to worry.
Don't
Now
worry.
I'm
I had a
curious.
reason to talk to you.
What?
Caitlin, don't worry. It's something someone, you know,
Oh, I know that
reminded
someone's
me.
in here.
They
I know
reminded
that
me of
someone's
something,
in
and that's why I done it.
If that's someone I think of,
Wait,
never
if
mind.
childhood people
Don't
come,
worry, he did something bad. He did something bad, and I had him blocked before in my room. I blocked him a couple of times in my room for something he done. But we're not going to talk about it. It's here, there, you know. It's over. Hi, Jersey girl.
big whoop.
He's
Oh, that means that means Faith might come back. Oh, if that happens, I will pull
Just
the
message
BGS
me
stunt
later
again.
about it, Flower.
I will, Caitlin. I will.
Because now I'm
Sonic said
curious.
no. Sonic told me I couldn't do it. He said no.
Yes.
Yeah, Sonic, tell her.
Yes,
Put her
she
in the
will.
Sonic is
I'm
the boss.
curious. Why?
Sonic is in charge because it's Sonic. He goes at the speed of sound.
The one time
I'm
I disagreed with
curious
Sonic,
why.
he ran over to my house and he ran super fast. He broke the sound barrier and ruptured my eardrums.
That was just kind of often, like, because he was just
Damn.
having conversations with all of us, and then all of a sudden, poof, he goes bye-bye. And I didn't expect it. And I don't understand why. So, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Anyway, off that topic. Well, if that leftist ever comes back after me, I'll just pull the BGS stunt like I did last year. God, I loved doing that. That was fun. That was fun too.
I made a vow. I know I'm gonna do next summer. I'm gonna put on sunscreen. Cause the whole entire summer I didn't put any sunscreen on.
Well, that's not very good.
Oh yeah, dude, I got sunburn bad on my shoulders when I went swimming.
It's not good to have sunburn.
And I looked like a snake right after.
Yeah.
Well, no, in my head I was thinking, well, I only work 5 hours. So
I can only hold 6 people, JoJo.
JoJo, come up on this panel.
I'm going.
It can only hold 6 people right at the moment.
Well, I'm going off
I
to
will
bed.
leave.
So I'll be going off. I'm going off to bed.
Thank you, Restless.
Hey,
Hi, JoJo.
How you guys doing?
JoJo.
You heading off to bed,
Hold on.
William?
Oh Jesus! What the hell is that
My-
loud ass noise?
My dog is acting
dog.
crazy.
You heading off to bed, William?
Yeah, I'm heading off to bed. I'm pretty tired. I'm falling asleep. I might end up snoring again.
God, you
like
sound
I
like
did quite
British
some time ago.
Good night.
Well, good night, William. Sleep tight.
William, you sound like British Jasper. Please get that fit. Oh God, please.
How you guys doing today? You guys
Hey,
doing
we
alright?
don't talk about people in here. I don't talk about people in here. Sorry, but I don't. Good night, William. Much love.
Yeah, nice talking. Nice chat. Hope to do it again soon.
Yes,
Okay,
we will,
William.
William.
Just made this statement.
Cheerio. Good night.
Good night. I don't
Good
know
night.
I don't know this Jasper person that you're speaking of, so I mean,
count your blessings. You don't want to know that.
Doctor, when
but
you gonna
I
talk
don't.
about them?
JoJo knows. Everybody else knows. My regular people that does come in here and watch me and knows that I don't talk about other people.
Why is this leftist calling me at this time?
Because
He knows it's streaming time.
Yeah, come. Hey, Doctor, please respect for Flower. Thank you.
Nate, out.
Yes, definitely. When you're in here,
Hello.
when you're here on my panel, please be respectful.
Yeah. So how you doing today, Flower? How you been?
I've been
doing good. I've been playing Walking Dead.
Oh, nice. Is it good?
Yes, it is. I am going into chapter 2.
Oh, nice.
my funny
so y'all be going into chapter 2. I've been doing because on chapter 1 there's like different chapters of chapter 1, but I did the first chapter, then I did the second chapter of chapter 1, and then I'm going into the third chapter of 1, and then it'll go into the whole new chapter 2 thing. But yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Let's back up here. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play.
That's good. Hey, Miss Mary, how you feeling?
So what game we talk about? Flower Child?
The Walking Dead?
Flower Goddess.
I'm sorry, Flower
It's
Goddess.
Flower Goddess, not Flower Child, or you can just call me Flower.
Flower, okay. So you've been playing The Walking Dead?
Yep.
Okay, so what I need to do is now I'm gonna try buy the game,
You told me you were
play
gonna
the whole game, just to spoil it for you. I'm just
Sonic,
joking.
you told me you were
You
gonna
can't
try
spoil
to
nothing,
get...
okay?
Hey,
You cannot
Sonic,
spoil
how are you
nothing.
today, man?
Sonic, you told me you were going to get the Batman series, and then I want to see you spin the Batman.
He's got a game over here that I rented for him to play, so he could play it and stream it. But he's been so busy, he's not had time to do anything. Caitlin.
Yeah. Oh, that's good, Mary. That you're doing good.
And Miss Mary down there, I love Miss Mary. She's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. I'm over here taking care of the puppies right now.
Girl?
Yeah, but no, I don't. That's just like, I'm going to say this. I'm going to put it out here out front. Just say it now. I know you guys have beef with certain people on different panels and everything. Okay, but I don't have a problem with anybody.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
I don't talk about no one. I don't have a problem with no one, and that's the way I like to keep it. I'm neutral with a lot. I mean, everybody. Your guys' fight is your guys' fight. I don't expect me to get into it because I won't.
Yeah, I know. And I respect that for you, you know.
Well, I can't fight with JoJo on here.
That's when you're live and there's other people live that you're beefing with, and I'm in their room, I'm in your room too, both at the same time, talking to both of you guys, which I'm not in there to talk about you. I'm not in their room to talk about you, and I'm not in your room to talk about them because I'm neutral with them, and that's the way I'm going to keep it.
I respect that.
George, okay, like George and Memo, I'm neutral with them. I'm good with George. I'm good with Memo.
Yeah, I know.
Me, and I know somebody mentioned, my old name in George's room, and Memo got onto him and corrected them really quick.
Yeah.
And and which this person don't really know me to be talking like that. And I have respect for Memo, saying something.
Yeah, same here.
But I mean, because life's too short, you guys, to be on here fighting on these platforms.
Yeah.
Yep.
And and okay, I know what you're going to say. I'm not. I know what you're going to say, but this pedophile thing that everybody keeps on throwing up, calling people pedophiles and all this, you guys really need to learn what that word means before you use it. You really need to learn what that word means before you use it. And you really don't need to be throwing it out there calling people pedophiles when they're really not pedophiles.
Yeah, I know.
Because that can ruin a person's reputation. That can ruin a person's life.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to get on to anybody. I'm just stating my opinion on it, So
yeah, I know.
That's why a lot of times I cringe when I'm in certain rooms when I hear that word, because
yeah.
Come here, Bob.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on.
So, Mary, I heard that you're going to court for the SLI. That's what I heard.
Well, I'm praying that she gets it. I'm praying that, everything goes good. She gets it, that way to help her out a lot, because I know she needs a lot of help. And I've been praying for Miss Mary every night. And trust me, I worry about her.
Yeah. Hold on. I got to take care of it.
But it's like I said, I pray for everybody, actually. And every time I hear one of you guys that something's going on with you guys, or something's wrong with one of you guys, or there's something, I'm always praying for y'all. I don't know if y'all know that, but I'm always praying for y'all.
Yeah, I know that.
But
It will be in
man, who all believes in Bigfoot? I'm kind of curious who all believes in Bigfoot.
Wait, what?
Bigfoot. I
Yeah.
have big feet, okay? It exists. People have big feet.
No,
not a
I've been
mystery.
watching these things on TV. Okay, my saying is, okay, I've been watching these things on TV about Sasquatch, big feet, people hunting them and stuff. Okay, how come I'm serious. How come every time I go watch one of those damn things, there's never nobody catches that sucker, or nobody ever has any pictures of that sucker.
Right.
So I am really believing that Bigfoot is not real.
Okay.
I really don't believe Bigfoot's real. I think he's fake.
Yeah.
I think it's some guy that haven't shaved for a long time and just have big feet. That's what I think a Bigfoot is.
Oh my God, Rusty.
What?
The hairy man is what they was calling him on TV. They was calling him the hairy man.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but okay,
Moving along.
and another thing is, you know something that's funny that because I was watching that. There's a monster documentary thing that's on here. Well, that's kind of like the documentary. They're trying to hunt Bigfoot and all this stuff, all these mythical creatures and stuff. They're supposed to be real, and they're out hunting them. They were looking for the Yeti. If you guys know what the Yeti is, like the snowman, the Yeti, the snow beast, or whatever. Okay, have any of you guys ever noticed the pictures when they show pictures of the Yeti and the Bigfoot that they're both look alike? Just different colors, but they look alike.
I'm pretty sure they're cousins. Or brothers, the Yeti and the Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, I was watching a documentary on that, and or watching stuff on TV about it, and I was thinking, man, them things look just alike.
Yeah.
So
they're brothers.
And I also don't think they're real, because you know why? Because you show me real hard facts proof that they're real. I want to see a real picture of the sucker, not a blurry picture. It looks like a dang grizzly there hunched over or standing up on his back hind legs. Okay, I really want to see a real picture of that sucker, and not some dude dressed up in a outfit, costume, or no dude. It's dressed up in a gorilla outfit, trying to blend into the bushes, make it look like.
Dang it!
I'm sorry. I want a real deal picture of a sucker.
Wait, did you say a dildo picture?
No, I said a real deal picture of the sucker.
Wait a minute.
Russ, let's get your mind out of better. Okay?
Hey, man.
Oh yeah.
But I've been sitting here watching TV last night because I couldn't really sleep, so I was up and I was watching this stuff on TV, and it was about Bigfoot and the mystical monsters that they're hunting. And I'm thinking, every track that they set up to catch this monster, they never catch him.
Yeah.
And I get frustrated watching it, and I'll turn it off, and I'll get frustrated. I get so frustrated, and I'll turn the damn thing off. I'm like, okay, no. How come they can catch pictures of ghosts and orbs and stuff like that, but they can't catch a dang decent picture of this damn Sasquatch, this Bigfoot? Why can't they get a good picture of him? And some people say, "Oh, I have my camera, and I was recording it and stuff, and I was such feet away from him." Well, if you were that close to him, okay, then why isn't your picture of very good quality of him? Because I could take my phone and stand maybe 20 feet away from a dog or something in the neighborhood, and take a picture of it. And you can tell it's a dog. You can see the color of the dog, everything, every detail on the dog. You can see it through the camera. But why, when it comes to taking a picture of one of those big feet, the picture's always blurry and you can barely see the sucker. So I say they're fake. It's some dude dressed up in a gorilla outfit standing out in the woods. I don't think they're real. Because if those suckers are weird, if they really say them suckers are real, then unicorns are real too. Somewhere out there is a real unicorn. Oh, but I hope everybody's having a good night.
I'm surprised Sonic didn't show you the prank I did on him.
No, he didn't.
Is he next to you?
Probably. No, he's in the front room.
Oh, he's probably watching SmackDown.
Yeah, I think that's what he's watching. He's in there watching SmackDown.
Wrestling.
I don't know. I haven't been watching SmackDown. Sometime I'll watch.
Did at least my prank make you laugh though, Sonic? Did my prank make you laugh though, Sonic? I'm sorry you're having a poopy night.
He's having a poopy night, huh?
Yeah. I don't want to say the other word.
You don't want to say it? Fine, I
will. Did you think it was real, Sonic? Did you think it was real? Sonic?
I'll have to check it out, see what you're talking about. I'll have to have him show me when I go in through there.
You're going to laugh. If I wouldn't have shown you that it was a prank, would you have thought it was real?
Austin. We're a lot of us are going to get together sometime, and we're going to have to go Bigfoot hunting. We're going to really go find Bigfoot.
Don't invite me. I see how you are. You know what? Fine, I don't want to go anyways.
Hairstylist.
We're going to have to go look for ourselves, Austin, and get a real good picture of that sucker.
There's Dougie's hairstylist.
You don't need to go hunting. I am a Bigfoot.
Oh, okay.
I'm hairy and I got big feet.
Okay, then we discovered Bigfoot, and he's right here, here on my panel, guys. We got Bigfoot up on my panel.
That's for another Bigfoot.
You guys want some, Jim?
Sonic, did you think that if I wouldn't have shown you that it was a prank, would you have thought it was real? If I didn't show you that it was a prank?
Oh, but guys, I'm going to have to end this here in a minute because I got to go in there and get some stuff done, and I got to get my laundry done, and I still got to make dinner. So, but I am going to do a game stream here in a little bit. So,
yeah, and then Sonic will have to show you what I pranked him.
Yeah, I'll have him show me. But yeah, because I'm gonna jump out here so I can go get my stuff done. But I will be watching whoever goes live next and everything. So But
I
Lucky artichoke.
might do it live. I don't know.
Yay!
But I'm going to jump out here so I can go get my stuff done before it gets too late. And
Night, Reese.
wait, thank you guys for coming in and spending time with me and everything. God bless y'all. Love y'all. Y'all take care, and I will see you on the opposite, on the other side, as they say. Is that they say on the other side? Oh, but anyways, love you guys. God bless.
Bye.
Peace.
Caitlin, I'm fixing to play your favorite song, Caitlin. Oh, Caitlin, quit. Did you see that? Oh, joking.
Always do it on my own, so I